December 2021 P&Z Quick Recap. Several items were considered during the meeting Thursday night, however a good portion of it was fairly boring. A few items and occurrences did stand out though, and I'll be covering those here. I will provide a link to the full version of the meeting in the description of this video for reference, as well as other links that pertain to the information in this video. To begin, there was an item considered for the Kickapoo Trace development, which is located on the north and south side of 548 at the intersection of College on the south side of town. An applicant wants to put a minor auto repair / quick lube type of business at the southeast corner near Bush's Chicken. However, they also want to include a car wash, which is prohibited in the existing plan development for Kickapoo Trace. The applicant has requested that car wash be deleted from the restrictions of the PD, which would allow for the use of a car wash to be built by right. The PD currently allows for an auto repair shop by right, so there is no restriction there. You can see a quick intro to the item here.
The specific location of where they are wanting to put a car wash is going to be right there on the corner between Bush's Chicken and the veterinarian office.
I found the presence of Amanda Lewis interesting because she has become a regular at P&Z meetings. Okay, Sean, who cares? Here's why that's a problem. Members of the P&Z board are appointed by the City Council. They are appointed as a separate set of eyes and ears to review developments and such interested in coming to Forney. The City Council has final say in the approval of these developments after they are reviewed by P&Z, and they have access to all of the same information as the P&Z about all projects, as well as the ability to view the entire meeting online just as I have here. The regular presence of any City Council member, especially the mayor, adds external influence to the decision-making of the appointed P&Z members, especially when you are outward with your emotions in that meeting. And, as you will see here, that is exactly what happens.
The project overall does include two uses. It includes a car wash, which would be a self-service automated car wash, and then it also includes a quick lube auto minor repair shop. We did provide notification of this public hearing in the Forney Messenger newspaper. We also mailed notification to property owners within 200 feet. We did receive a phone call from one resident who does not own property within 200 feet. They actually live in the Fox Hollow development. They also called us about the car wash that we discussed last week on property north on 548. They were opposed to the request for the same reasons that we discussed last month, which primarily were that there are already several car washes in that area. Specifically, 7-Eleven has a car wash, and then there's a car wash over on FM 1641 on the other side of the Fox Hollow neighborhood. Other than that, we did not receive any public comment. I also want to let the Commission know that the applicant does have a representative here this evening. This was originally designed to be something completely different from what you see or what you will see. It was originally designed to be a very large commercial area, big box retail, almost a river feature through the middle of it for floodplain reasons. That's just not something that's really feasible. And so I do think that you will see, as this property is developed, you will see more applicants coming before the Commission requesting changes.
Now the applicant will plead his case and give false information about the 7-Eleven car wash.
We just want to come here and be good neighbors, provide a quality product so your citizens can come, service their car, have a nice clean wash, and go on about their day, go pick up their kids from school, go back home. So we are aware that there have been concerns raised, but I tried to take some time today and go around and talk to some car users in the area. And it was stated that there are some places, but particularly in this area, they did not feel that the car wash that's currently within the gas station there, most people from my experience do not like that type of car wash, and it tends to actually cause more damage to vehicles. So what's coming to the market now is new and improved technology that takes better care of your car and better care of your customer. So we're trying to come in and propose the new technology.
He's referring to car washes with rotating brushes and such. Since they are used over and over throughout the day on car after car, they collect dirt, rocks, and other debris within the brushes and cause swirl marks and even scratches in your paint. 7-Eleven's car wash actually provides a touchless car wash option that does not use the brushes, which is what I use if I ever decide not to wash my car myself. That is the safest automated car wash for your vehicle because it is only high pressure water and soap. The next segment explains the options P&Z has on the item. Oh, and the Queen randomly disposing of something on the City Hall floor.
You would need to make a motion to amend the text of the plan development ordinance to permit car wash only with approval of a conditional use permit. Right now it's completely prohibited, so that would have to be changed.
Okay.
The request is for it to be changed to be a permitted use by right, but you do have the option to also change it to a conditional use permit.
Okay.
At this point in time, do you see any other uses, any other companies or organizations that you could see utilizing that parcel of land?
I think it would be very difficult due to floodplain conditions for the majority of that land, but I think there's still some possibilities along the street frontages to be developed.
Yes.
The item was eventually approved with the stipulation that a car wash would require a conditional use permit, which means a car wash cannot be built by right within the planned development. I thought the next item was interesting just for informational purposes. When I was on council, there was some interest on these parcels of land from $2 stores in an affordable housing apartment complex. The $2 stores weren't willing to adhere to the ordinance requirements for their use, and the affordable housing must have moved on due to feedback received on their development. Now it appears there will be a daycare and office buildings that will occupy at least most of the land. You can see the area on the map next, and then a quick description of what to expect of the office buildings. The items were ultimately approved.
So this next item is to discuss and consider approval of a site plan for the Pinson Crossing offices located southeast of the intersection of Pinson Road and Ridgecrest Road. The site plan shows 3 single-story buildings. It shows that it's going to be composed of stone and stucco. Those are going to be the primary exterior construction materials. The site plan displays 44 parking spaces for customers.
Just to conclude, I don't think those are bad uses on the north side there. It's definitely better than a couple of dollar stores. I think we've got enough dollar stores in the Forney area. And we'll likely need more daycares by the time this place gets developed out. So I don't think that's too bad there on the north side. As far as the south side, we've got at least 3 other minor maintenance facilities and quick lube areas here on the south side already. We don't necessarily need another one. We have plenty of car washes, and like I said, the 7-Eleven one is a great one when it's actually up and running. But when it's running, it's a good option. So I don't see the need for that on the south side, but I guess we'll see what City Council does with it. Actually, it's going to go back to P&Z first if they're going to do the conditional use permit. So we'll see what they do with that, and then we'll see what City Council does if they approve another shop like that here in Forney and on the south side and with that car wash. All right, that's it for this video. See you next time. For more videos like these, subscribe to the State of Forney on YouTube and like and share the State of Forney on Facebook.